Screech. Screech and Acid should have told me Muck, but I literally forgot Muck could be in Master Ball, so. We've only been straight for 20 minutes. Let's try again. Man, that Muck threw me off so hard. He had a bad moveset anyway, so he wasn't going to be an asset. Muck is actually a pretty cool Pokemon with Sludge Bomb because he's got a really strong Sludge Bomb. I'm pretty sure Muck has the strongest Sludge Bomb in the game. It's stronger than Gengar because Gengar doesn't have much attack, and I think it's stronger than Victreebel, but just barely. Good old Electabuzz. Give me the Flying Team. Scyther. Charizard. Scizor. That's okay. Anything but Psychic or Thief. Good. Should be Thunder. That might have paralyzed.
What will the trainer do now?
I take that back. I mean, it's most likely Thunderbolt. That was Steel Wing, which is the strongest steel attack that is an Iron Tail. Thunderbolt?
Here it comes! Thunder!
Thunder.
Whoop! That missed!
That miss sucks.
How's that?
Paralyze.
That didn't accomplish much. A hot battle is unfolding.
Good news is I'm probably not Thief. Steel Wing should put me in the yellow, and then activate a berry.
There's the shot.
And typically you'd have Thief if you have a berry.
Missed again.
I should lose.
What'll it do? Ah, that didn't do much. It used a gold berry to
There it
restore
is.
its HP.
So unfortunately this means I do have Thief.
Predator.
So Thunder, Thief,
Vicious attack.
and then either Swift,
Hit. That was
Hyper
good.
Beam, Swift most likely.
Down it goes.
It would be amazing if I had Ice Punch, but it's very rare to get Thunder Ice Punch. It can happen, it's definitely possible, but my most common way of getting Ice Punch in Electabuzz is Thunderbolt Ice Punch with Detect.
Oh, it's Pinsir.
Fortunately, I've taken a lot of damage here, and I don't want to lose my continued chance here since
Trainer switching Pokemon.
I've been having bad luck. I have a very high chance of getting a Grass or Water type in the next fight. Wow. Call it the run back.
What now? That
Size
was a
times.
glancing blow. What impact will this Pokemon switch
Let's see
have on
Sludge
the
Bomb
battle?
this time, Muck. Let's see if you can actually prove yourself.
What next? A light pack.
Seismic Toss. I lived 3 of those.
What's this? Oh, that was weak. Accuracy is
Okay,
down.
good. It's Mud Slap, not Sludge Bomb.
The heated action
That means I should have Sludge Bomb.
How's that? Whoop! That missed.
Good dodge.
A sharp attack. Nailed the weak spot.
Ooh, crit.
Oh!
What do I want on the end here? Scyther? Do I live 2 wing attacks?
There's
Do
only one
I
Pokemon
need 2 wing
left
attacks
to
from a
come out.
Scyther? What do I want?
Oh, it's Satu. It's down to the last
Satu.
Pokemon now. A hot battle is unfolding. Combatant face.
In a desperate attempt to get a continue, I'm gonna switch once
This
more.
Pokemon is switching out.
I don't know if Sludge Bomb actually kills Xatu from full, or maybe after poison. But I can't risk a Psychic,
Slapper.
and Confusion might even kill me, which is the worst part of it.
What'll it do? The hit
Psychic.
lands right off.
Could be Confusion.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon
Let's hear
fare?
Surf, not Water Gun.
There's the attack. That did little damage. No, it is Blizzard. That had to hurt.
Okay. Blizzard typically means
There are no
Water
more
Gun,
remaining Pokemon.
but Blizzard isn't the end of the world when it comes to the next fight.
Goes the battle.
Unfortunately, I have a pretty significant weakness to Aerodactyl. And I'm actually almost tempted to pick Electabuzz for this next fight. It's very tempting, but I know better than that. I have a continue. I have no reason to worry that much about Aerodactyl, because 1 Blizzard kills Aerodactyl from full. I'm pretty sure Hydro Pump kills Aerodactyl from Lapras, so Blizzard shouldn't be any different. What do I want to do here? I've never actually relied on Blizzard that much when it comes to a speedrun, in the same way Thunder. In the same way that I've relied on Thunder. Because they have the same accuracy, and I'm pretty sure they have the same base power. But when I've ever done runs of this, usually there's an electric type that becomes the staple. Usually it has Thunder. And I've actually never had that same thing happen for something like Lapras. Or Jinx. You just summon a Scissor.
Sandstorm has started glowing.
Did summon a Scissor.
Nasty toxic! That had no effect.
Solid.
Sandstorm rips and tears. They're both
I have such a high chance of switching to a fire type here that I definitely should be switching. Literally any Pokemon I switch to is safe.
Oh, it's Steelix!
Steelix is actually a great switch here. Unless I have Dig. Which I most likely do.
Didn't accomplish much.
And that was Steel Wing.
How will this Pokemon switch affect
I don't even know if I want Iron Tail here. Obviously I want Iron Tail, but like, I just never know what it means. So, focus
getting
energy.
primed for action.
Ah,
That didn't do much.
not your usual attack.
Both battlers still look fresh and ready for
I'm glad he has focus energy over Swords Dance because they're practically the same thing. And he switches. He hard switches to Donphan.
Oh, it's Donphan!
Do I risk losing a fire type here and switch hard into my last? Could be a grass type. Granted, if it's a grass type, it's probably gonna die. Unless it's Executor, I'm gaining exactly. It's the only grass types.
Oh, it's Typhlosion!
There it is. Alright.
Hang on, Earthquake! That struck home! Wow!
Best case scenario would be Sandstorm somehow ends this turn. I doubt it, but it could.
We're eagerly awaiting the
And then Donphan, in his ignorance, calls up the Sandstorm.
Pokemon is rejoining the
And I go
battle.
for Blizzard and kill.
Will this battler live up to expectations? Sandstorm finally quieted.
Hey.
The number of remaining Pokemon is
So he's afraid of Water Gun. I might have Waterfall even. I doubt it, but I could.
No, it is River.
Surf as well.
Man, that was
Thankfully we hit this. Unfortunately we lost our Typhlosion.
KO'd by one
Using
hit.
Typhlosion though.
That KO
This has
will
become
bring
so
out a
much-
new Pokemon.
So much more challenging.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Will this Pokemon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade?
I think I
Two
do.
Pokemon remain
I'm not afraid of Earthquake users. This last is most likely a Steelix
Pokemon.
itself. He's gonna call Sandstorm here, always. He never goes for Metal Claw.
The
Steel Wing now.
Pokemon appears with a cry.
Now we just have to hope we don't have a Dig.
Sandstorm has started glowing.
Granted, going for Dig this turn wouldn't be the end of the world.
How will this newly switched out
Because he's gonna
Pokemon
switch if he's
fare?
gonna switch. Primed for action.
It's getting primed for action. No, the move failed. Neither combatant is showing.
I find it hilarious that I once reactivated, in the last run even, I reactivated Sunny
There's
Day.
the attack. That
I
didn't do much.
reactivated Sunny Day.
It raised its defense.
Defense up is bad.
Look at that swag. Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
I have...
These Pokemon are equally fit. There's plenty of fight left in both of them. They're eyeing each other warily. go into battle mode.
I have 3 status residual damage moves Steelix with Hyper Beam.
This Pokemon is back for another go.
What? Hit.
Oh no! Attack itself.
Oh no, I'm an idiot.
Now
I thought my Steelix's right move was toxic. That was my Lapras. My Lapras has toxic. Let's find something that's better than Water Gun. I'll take Bubble Beam even. I will genuinely take Bubble Beam right now.
What now? A light hit. Sandstorm finally quiet. Since the raging sandstorm
Because he's +2, he's not going to be
has
afraid of stealing this turn, but
visibility has improved down on the field. What'll it do? Yes, it's a hit.
so I think he snapped out of confusion, but because the announcer was talking, I didn't hear it.
What's that? A light
I'm so close.
Sparks of light from
I think I died of the
both
next stealing.
It used Steel Wing. That's it.
I'm an idiot.
Yes.
My Steelix does not have no stab. He might have Earthquake with Hyper Beam. Might.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
My up is Sandstorm, my down is Swagger. My left is Hyper Beam. My right is either Iron Tail or Earthquake. It's not Dig.
What's this? Ah, that didn't do much.
Don't raise.
It increased its
No.
defense. It dug its way underground.
Nothing I can do about that. Him being +2 is the worst part of
They're
it.
both hanging tough.
If he wasn't +2, this might kill.
How's that? Whoop, that missed.
If his last
Right, that's a hit.
if his last is Steelix, I might be able to win this.
Just one Pokemon
Steelix is the less
remains.
likely to have Earthquake. It can have it, but it's less likely.
Oh, it's Steelix. This is the last Pokemon.
Okay.
It's a fierce battle.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that I'm the faster. This is my decision. I'm gonna be faster. Swagger first.
What now?
Good.
Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
Good. Dig.
Oh no, it attacked
It's
itself.
actually bad.
A hot battle
Him digging is bad.
unfolding.
Or him hitting himself there is bad. I want him to...
What'll it do? Ah, it raised its attack power. What's next?
No, he has Earthquake.
It's super effective. There are no more remaining Pokemon. And there
I needed him
goes
to
the battle.
not have Earthquake and have Dig. And I needed him to not hit himself there so that I could dig instead. So I dig, he either hits himself or goes for dig and doesn't hit me. And then I hit him with dig, and then he goes for dig, and then I go for dig, and then he goes for dig, and I go for dig, and he goes for dig, and I go for dig, and he goes for dig. That's the only way it can be Steelix versus Steelix. But instead, they decided to give Steelix Earthquake. So I'm going to lead Typhlosion. And then I only lose to a rock type, assuming my last is not a grass type. I only lose to a rock type lead, such as Aerodactyl. Well, this was fun.
Switching Pokemon.
In my mind, I thought it would be a good idea to lead Typhlosion just because he'd lead Scizor or something, but obviously that's not the case.
Oh, it's Donphan.
Donphan is not the end of the world, though. Though I am concerned as to why I have 2 ground
The other
types.
trainer is also
Switched.
changing
I have
Pokemon.
Iron Tail on my Typhlosion. Does he go to Donphan too?
Oh, it's Cypher.
Scythe? Oh, I go to Cypher. I'm an
What
idiot.
impact will this Pokemon
My last is
have on the
Scyther.
battle?
That makes sense. Huh. Well, this is an interesting problem.
eyeing each other.
I really don't know what to do. I think I go hard Lapras and Blizzard.
And yet another Pokemon switch.
What sucks is he's not going to go for Earthquake here, of course. He's never going for Earthquake here.
Oh, it's Lapras.
I probably have Thunder Punch, not Iron Tail. But that's also comforting to know about my Typhlosion.
There's the attack. It appears
Yeah,
to be
roll out.
impervious to damage.
I was wondering if he would go for Rollout or if he would go for Double Edge.
The flow of battle.
And right now, if I don't hit this Blizzard, Ancient Power will kill me in 2 turns. Good. I forgot that I was faster than Donphan.
Whoa, KO'd by
So now I have nothing to fear because Ancient Power cannot kill me. However, I have everything to fear because if I miss, Ancient Power will 2-hit KO me after rollout from Donphan.
Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
So, I have one of 2
Will
options.
this Pokemon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade?
I need to hit, or I need to hit and crit.
Started glowing.
Ooh, Sandstorm. This is easy.
Oh, what's this? That struck home.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
It collapsed with only
Give me that
one
sweet,
hit.
sweet Steelix with Earthquake.
This has turned into a
Give me that
one-sided
sweet,
battle.
sweet Steelix with Earthquake.
Oh, it's Omastar. This is the last
Omastar.
Pokemon.
What?
It is switching about savagely. It's yelling Sandstorm hurt.
What?
Number of
What?
remaining Pokemon
What?
is 3-1.
I have never heard that line in my life.
Okay.
Alright, what sucks is I'm actually going to have to go for Toxic here because my down is probably Dragon Breath or something stupid like Curse.
Nasty toxic. The poison will
Thankfully
steadily
we hit.
weaken the victim.
And now we have to hope he's Rollout.
How's that?
He is Rollout. That's actually not what I
The
wanted
hit
him to have.
lands right off. It
Let's
withstood
see.
that easily.
Sandstorm, Rollout.
Sandstorm
Rollout
wins
number
that pair.
2.
Marks
Taking
are
3
flying
Sandstorm.
for both competitors.
I think I go Typhlosion and look for Thunder Punch. Now, the reason I think I have Thunder Punch is because if his Aerodactyl switched out to a Donphan,
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
against my exact team, which had no rock resist,
What now?
he's either fearing Iron Tail
That inflicted
or Thunder Punch.
a powerful blow.
That might have crit. It did not. Sandstorm kills?
Scouring Sandstorm hurt. How will this Pokemon switch
So,
effects the flow
We have the
of
lovely choice of figuring out which of our moves is either Iron Tail or Thunder Punch. I'm inclined to believe that most of the time, Typhlosion will have a fire move on the left. Does that guarantee Thunder Punch on the right? I'd like to think so, but at the same time, I have had situations where Thunder Punch was on the left and Fire Punch was on the right. So right now I'm at basically a 3 and 4 shot at picking the right move. I might expect Thunder Punch to be up. I could also have Earthquake. I doubt that, but I could have Earthquake. So, against all the odds I've weighed, I think up is my best choice, because if it's Earthquake, if it's Iron Tail, if it's Thunder Punch, it's going to be up.
What's this? That did little damage.
I have Rollout Typhlosion. Miss!
There's the attack.
Miss!
Hit. That was good. It's super effective. Oh,
Didn't get a
it has
continue.
no strength left.
And he also dodged poison damage.
That tail will bring out a new Pokemon. The Pokemon appears with a cry. The Sandstorm wrist and
What does
tail.
Scyther even have?
Number of remaining Pokemon
Hit.
is 2-1. It
Does Scyther...
assumes a protective pose.
Ooh, Protect. That's actually useful.
What's next? Whoop! That missed.
That was actually useful.
Sandstorm finally quieted.
Sandstorm went down.
The raging Sandstorm has died down.
I think my smartest move is actually doubling back out to Lapras here. I think Lapras lives in a rollout
Here
from
comes
base
the
power,
Pokemon switch.
and then Water Gun should be able to kill.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. What'll it do? That was a glancing blow. It appears to be impervious to damage. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? How's that? The hit glanced right off.
I might live the next rollout too.
What now? Like that. It withstood that easily. Ow! Additional damage. That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Pro number 1. We know our whole team. Pro number 2. We know most of our moves. Con number 1. We are really weak to Aerodactyl. Con number 2. We have Dig Steelix. So Lapras and Scyther make a great tag team with Toxic Protect. I don't even remember my second Pokemon. Let's work our way backwards, because that's a little bit easier for me to figure things out. Lapras is my up. I know I just said backwards, but bear with me. Scyther is my right. Typhlosion is my down. Steelix is my A. What was my number 2? What was my number 2? Muck with Sludge Bomb. That's right. Good old Sludge Bomb Muck. What do I want for my last? I want to find Thunder Punch. No!
Battles here in Pokemon Stadium.
Aerodactyl was thinking I was going to use Rollout that turn. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. Breaking out the hard questions. Right off the bat. I think that's Tauros. It is Tauros. Tauros kills.
There's the shot.
I lived. I crit him back.
Whoa, that was fast. It's down already.
That's definitely Tauros.
This has turned into a vicious battle.
If I miss Thunder, I might not get a continue.
Oh, it's
Blastoise. Blastoise might live a Thunder.
held item to restore HP. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. A furious attack. Hydro Pump. No, that didn't connect.
So funny story.
Heated action continues.
Funny story. Blastoise only makes the cannon sounds when he uses Hydro
Deep
Pump.
attack. That's it. Oh, it's collapsed.
For the record, almost every time I've gotten Electabuzz, Thief has been down. Without fail, Thief will always be down. If you have a berry item,
Oh, it's Clobbotop. This is the last Pokemon. The crowd's excitement is building.
if you have a berry item on Electabuzz, you have Thief. And if you have Thief, it is down. So hopefully we don't miss. Funny story, that's the first time he also said, "Here it comes Thunder." Because Tauros took a crit, Blastoise lived, and then Kabutops does not live, so then he decides to use the voice command. So unfortunately that was not a perfect fight. A perfect fight would be Jolteon hitting 3 Thunders and winning. But as far as Electabuzz goes, with a Tauros Hyper Beam lead, that was a perfect fight. I dodged the Hydro Pump, stole his item, found Thief. Alright, so Muck is a pretty awesome Pokemon in this next fight. He is weak to Earthquake, but Who isn't? You know? Who isn't weak to Earthquake? And I'll tell you. Scyther. There you go. That's your answer. Scyther isn't weak to Earthquake. So we've got a pretty good team going into this. I gotta remember that the short Rhyhorn sound is my man Buck.
They go into battle post. What's the opening gambit? That did little
It
damage.
was probably Kangaskhan. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb once.
Great hit. They're both hanging tough.
I think I'm gonna switch hard to Lapras because
The Pokemon is returning
I'm
to
inclined to
its
believe
Pokeball.
he might have a Blissey, maybe a Snorlax in the back. And I need moves like Sludge Bomb to weaken those Pokemon. And I'm willing to switch on an Earth or a Strength here.
What now? The hit lands right off.
And then Blizzard should kill. It could be Gyarados.
Pack will this Pokemon
Gyarados is a
which you have
reasonable
on the
Pokemon
back.
to have here.
There's the attack. A light pack. No, it is Blizzard. Whoops, that missed. Sparks are flying.
I
from
think my
both
opponent was
competitors.
poisoned.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. Ow! Additional damage. There's the shot. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and down it goes.
No idea what that Pokemon is. Could be Kangaskhan. Makes sense.
What Pokemon will appear
Sludge
next?
Bomb, 2 to 3 hits. Blizzard.
Oh, it's Heracross.
Heracross. I'm not afraid of you.
A hot battle is
I am afraid of you if you use Attract and it hits my
This
Scyther.
Pokemon is switching out.
But in general, I'm not afraid of you. Now, I'm not very keen on where Scyther's wing attack is. There's a very good chance the first thing I find is Fury Cutter. I could even find Swift.
What to do? No,
Nice
that
dodge.
didn't connect.
Wouldn't have made a huge difference, but it means I have one more turn to look for wing
Pokemon
attack.
fair.
And that's all I really need, is the most time possible.
Wing attack.
Yeah,
Kaboom!
find a first try. Kaboom.
Oh, no.
Thankfully it was no-ko. And then hopefully his last is something like Ice Punch Primate. I'll even take a Blissey, honestly.
There's only one Pokemon
Blissey's
left.
strongest attacks would be Fire Blast or Blizzard, and I can just switch to Muck if it's Blissey.
Oh, it's Poliwrath. This is the last
Poliwrath.
Pokemon.
I'm not afraid of
Number
Poliwrath.
of remaining Pokemon
Especially because I
is
didn't take a
3 to
Mega
1.
Horn. See, that's the big difference, is obviously Mega Horn wouldn't 2 KO me, maybe not even 3 KO me. But if I take a Mega Horn, all of a sudden I can't live 2 waterfalls. Hey, hey, it became attracted by the opponent. Something like that. Gonna get some Kappa pride in the chat, yo. Hey, hey.
It appears to be attracted to the other
No.
Pokemon.
Submission. Water gun.
What's this?
Waterfall.
That did little damage.
I can live 2 waterfalls.
They're both
I
hanging
might be
tough.
able to live 3. I mean, I've underestimated Scyther's bulk, apparently.
This Pokemon is very
No.
much attracted by the opponent. What next?
Do I want to continue?
The hit lands right off.
Do I want to continue?
The heated action
How
continues.
badly do I want to continue? How weak is Muck?
It appears to be attracted to the other Pokemon.
Am I gonna die here?
What now?
Yeah, I live.
That was a glancing blow.
Okay.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated
I'm
battle.
not terrified of him having submission.
Here comes the
Lapras
Pokemon
should be able to
switch.
live submission after 2 strengths. What I really want to do is I want to coax him to going into
Pokeball.
Dynamic Punch, maybe Attract. I doubt he has Attract, but maybe Attract.
How's that?
That is to say, I doubt he would go for Attract this turn. And that way I'll get my Muck in. Sludge Bomb should not kill after a wing attack, because Technically speaking, I'm pretty sure Wing Attack from a Scyther doesn't even 2-hit KO a Poliwrath. Poliwrath's one of the few fighting types that can take 2 Wing Attacks from most Pokemon. I know it lives 2 Wing Attacks from Aerodactyl, so how far behind is Scyther in that damage calc, right? Waterfall double time. He had no fear, so he has no fighting moves. If I'm gonna lose a Pokemon, big deal. The point is, this is my best chance of not losing. I don't want Muck to find love in a broken place.
What's this?
Still alive.
That did little damage.
I have a sinking suspicion that I might live one more waterfall. And we hit, so hopefully we crit or poison.
Vicious attack. Hit. That inflicted some damage. It managed to hang in there.
Ooh!
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Ooh. Well, because he's not going for a fighting move, now I can switch to Lapras,
Trainer's switching Pokemon.
and I have a lot of options. I could go for Water Gun. I could look for not Icy Wind, Dragon Breath,
Pokeball
Body Slam,
will
Headbutt.
reveal its Pokemon.
Whole myriad of moves that could be.
HP.
Ooh, no, that's bad.
What now?
Oh no,
That was a glancing blow.
didn't kill.
Oh, that was weak. What impact will this
Well, he wasn't
Pokemon
poisoned.
switch
That was gonna be
have
my
on the
cue,
battle?
my clue. I think Waterfall kills. We're going for Water Gun. Pretty sure I die here though.
Waterfall attack. That's it.
Yep.
Yes, it's going down.
Unfortunate. So close, yet so far away. On the off chance I got a poison and he didn't tell me I got a poison. Granted, I poisoned his Kangaskhan. I'm assuming it's Kangaskhan. And he didn't tell me it was poison. He said,
Appears with a cry.
ooh, that one connected or something like that. He said something stupid.
Considerable damage. This is
Considerable damage. So we just barely missed out on the continue there because I didn't get a poison. Because I couldn't break out of Attract. If I broke out of Attract, I win this fight most of the time. Once I hit him twice with Wing Attack, I switched to Lapras, take the Waterfall, switch to Muck on a Submission. He didn't have Submission. Dynamic Punch even. And then I finish off with Sludge Bomb, assuming he doesn't attract me. He attracted me. It didn't work one of the rounds he attracted me. So I did everything in my power to get a continue there, and nothing of it. What can you do? Speaking of what can you do, we've got a tough fight ahead of us. I have no way to beat a fire type quickly in the next fight. I do have Muck. Muck is pretty fantastic. I have a great matchup versus grass types, not that great a matchup versus fire types. I think I'm going to go with Electabuzz in that regard then, because he still has a chance to have Psychic. I doubt it. He has Thief, Thunder. He could have Rain Dance, Swagger for all I know. But of all the Pokemon in my team that can have something that deals with grass types, Electabuzz can at least have Ice Punch. Magmar. Magmar is one of the better leads you want to hear because he's low on defense, he's got the weirdest speed tier, and he doesn't know any decent coverage moves outside of Psychic.
There's the shot. Great hit.
And I don't even think he can learn Solar Beam. Long story short, Sludge Bomb 2
Battle
KOs.
continues.
And Fire Blast barely does half. If that.
There's the attack. Hit. That was good.
Was Fire Blast. Might have done half.
Sludge bomb away. Hit. That inflicted some damage.
If I was burned, I won't know about it,
Knockout.
because I got the kill. If you get a kill in this game, it ignores the residual damage for that turn, except for weather. It will not ignore weather effects, it will just ignore status.
Oh, it's Meganium.
Meganium. Meganium has Earthquake. I have a huge Earthquake
A
weakness.
hot battle is unfolding.
Now, he could be going Meganium because his last is Exeggutor. I doubt it, but he could.
What's next?
He has Strength.
A light hit.
Strength does not kill me after a Fire Blast.
There it goes. Bullseye.
Bullseye. No kill. Granted, him going for strength makes me comfortable. It means I can switch to Typhlosion safely. Problem is, where is my fire move? If rollout is up, flamethrower could be down. I could have flame wheel for all I know.
Typhlosion.
There's just not a lot of options for this Typhlosion.
What now? Hit the weak spot.
That's crit.
How will this Pokemon
Sunlight was still up. I'm gonna go left because that's my idea. I always go left.
Iron Tail.
And I did have Iron Tail. That is hilarious. So the Aerodactyl in the second fight was afraid of Iron Tail, which is interesting because I would have expected to have Thunder Punch, not Iron Tail, on Typhlosion. And then because I had Rollout, I assumed he was afraid of me using Rollout. Venusaur. Sun is gone. That sucks. I took a crit strength. I can live a headbutt. I can live an acid. I can live a body slam.
There's the shot. A powerful blow. It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Barely lived. Kill?
There's the attack. That attack
What's
just
that?
left off. Accuracy is down.
What do I do?
It used Berry Juice to restore its HP.
I have no idea what to do, dude. If I miss this, I could lose.
Whoosh, flamethrower. That's it.
Good. So at least we gotta continue here. That was interesting.
No more remaining
Typhlosion has
Pokemon.
both.
And there goes the battle.
Typhlosion has both Iron Tail and Rollout. It's very interesting to me. Now what sucks is I've already forgotten which one was Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure I clicked right. But I also could have clicked down. But I'm pretty sure I clicked right. Right makes the most sense to me if I use Iron Tail. If Iron Tail's left, right makes the most sense for me to pick my next move. So I'm pretty sure Flamethrower was right. Alright, our first balance fight. We've got an interesting team with this Muck, Lapras, Scyther, Typhlosion, Electabuzz core. I'm not going to mention Steelix because he's the worst Steelix set. He has Dig. He doesn't even have Iron Tail. I once gave Steelix credit when he was a Dig user because I actually used it to beat a Muck in a 6th fight. A Muck that had minimized Curse or something. And Steelix hit all his Digs, and I gave him a lot of respect for that. But that's not going to happen this time. That's not what I'm worried about. Steelix is still Steelix. Now, granted, I'm going to have a hard time against the Muck with practically any team I choose. I still think I want to have a Lapras, an Electabuzz, and a Muck. In that order. I thought I wanted Scyther, but I've got enough ways to deal with fighting types. And I'd rather have that strong Sludge Bomb. That's the biggest reason. Good old Victreebel. Victreebel might even be coaxed to staying in here. If he's got Sunny Day or Solar Beam, I could be scared. So let's just hit this. Blizzard right now, and then we'll switch to Muck.
No, it is Blizzard. Man, that worked
Nice.
perfectly.
Didn't hold on to his teeth.
Taken down with
Taken
one
down with
hit.
one
That was just too quick. Will this turn?
We're really saving time for how badly that second fight went.
Oh, it's Blissey.
Blissey. See, this is where Muck is much better than Scyther. Now, Scyther, I'm getting a phone call and there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, it's Muck.
Now, I don't think Blissey can learn Psychic.
Building up power for its next attack.
Did this Blissey just go for Solar Beam? That's hilarious to me. What I was saying was, Scyther's great for being a ground resist, right? You can also coax Pokemon to go for a rollout, which is a very, very viable strategy. That crit Sludge Bomb actually kills. Oh, good. This next Sludge Bomb kills, though. So, now Blissey could have Psychic. Doubt it. Anyway. Ooh, kill?
Sludge bomb away.
It was only a crit sludge bomb with poison, you know. It doesn't kill a Blissey, why would it, you know? Whew. Anyway, Sludge Bomb Muck is genuinely the only reason you should play this game. Blastoise. Blastoise could have Dig.
They're both hanging tough.
Blastoise could have Dig.
How's that? Hit!
Hydro
That
Pump
was
it
good.
is.
There's the attack. Hit! That inflicted some damage. The heated action.
I might be able to live one more Hydro Pump. He also could miss. So I'm willing to risk a continue here to get a kill.
What now? Great
I
hit.
did live. Now I'm more inclined to switch to Electabuzz here once I hit this Sludge Bomb.
What's this? That's it. A hot battle is
Problem is I have
unfolding.
no idea how much damage I've done. Lapras, Electabuzz
Excitement
Muck.
fills the air in Pokemon Stadium.
Excitement fills the
Trainer
air in
switching
Pokemon
Pokemon.
Stadium. Now I'm a little afraid of Hydro Pump. Crit could kill me. Thunder could miss.
Oh, it's
I really doubt Thief kills after 2 Sludge Bombs.
There it goes. Critical hit.
Critical hit.
It used a gold berry to restore its HP. What impact
Let's just hit a Thunder.
Pokemon Switch have
Easy
on the
peasy.
battle? Here it comes, Thunder! That's a hit. The last Pokemon goes down.
A reasonably paced 6th fight.
The battle.
It was like, what, 6-7 turns? Can't go wrong with that. Three continues. So now Steelix gets its 1 utility. That's what I'm remembering. I had Steelix for the 7th fight once. It was not the 6th fight. My opponent had minimized Muck in the 7th fight, and I brought Steelix because it's a Psychic Resist, right? And my goodness, that Steelix played his heart out, killed the Muck, and earned himself a right in my books, just for being an amazing Pokemon. The Muck was literally Sludge Bomb, Thunder Punch, Minimize, Curse. His Muck could not touch me, and it was beautiful. Getting back to the heart of the matter. I'm leading Steelix, because why not? I can go for Sandstorm. I'm not thrilled about it, but I could. What was my other move? Hyper Beam? I had Rollout, right? Now what sucks is I've actually had runs die to Fire Punch Alakazam.
Here's the first move.
Ice Punch is
The
not that
Ice
bad.
Pack.
I can take Ice Punch.
It dug its way underground.
Is this Sandstorm Rollout, Steelix?
The white hot
I'm trying to
battle
remember what
continues.
happened the last time I had this Steelix.
A brilliant flash.
I think I used it in the second
Move
fight.
didn't quite work.
Makes sense I would use it in the second
A
fight.
furious attack. Hit. That was good.
What was the result? Cannot for the life of me remember the result of that. If I found Sandstorm Swagger. That was it. It was definitely Swagger, not Rollout. Okay, Hyper Beam kills.
There it is. Hyper Beam.
Okay, I actually thought that was about to miss. Thankfully it did not. I have nothing to fear except for Starmie. And even then, Starmie probably only has Water Gun. Granted, Ice Punch from Alakazam, you should not sleep on that. That is powerful stuff.
Oh, it's Gengar.
Gengar is acceptable. Gengar could have Ice Punch.
The heated action
Could have Fire Punch
continues.
for all I know. Most likely has Ice Punch.
What'll it do?
Giga Train.
That did
That is a
little
rare
damage.
sight from Gengar.
Ah, it can't move.
Giga Train. Giga Train.
The crowd
Ice
excitement
Punch.
is building
Ice
from this
Punch.
heated battle.
Giga Train.
There, Giga Drain. light
I
hit.
live.
It managed to hang in there.
Solid. Now, if this Gengar has Protect, I'm gonna feel like a fool.
It doesn't play
But if
underground.
Steelix gets the kill here, I'm gonna put Steelix back on my good
There's
list.
a big HP difference between the two combatants. Here comes the Pokemon Switch.
I'm not putting Steelix on my good list anymore. What do you got? Umbreon?
Oh, it's Umbreon.
Umbreon.
The opponent is weak. What an opportunity. What's this? The hit glanced right off.
I'm about to die, so I should switch.
How will this
He could
Pokemon
go for Quick
switch
Attack,
affect
actually.
the flow of battle?
That'd be pretty funny if he did.
The trainers
I was
see
considering
Pokemon.
using Muck for this fight, but there's so many Psychic types, so much more likely to be Psychic types
Oh, it's Lapras.
than things like Gengar and Umbreon and Houndoom, which is what I would normally use a Muck for, even Exeggutor.
What's next?
There were just too many Psychic attacks for me to justify using Muck this fight.
What impact
Muck would have been
will
great
this
for dealing with this
Pokemon
Umbreon.
Switch have on the battle?
Muck is just great in general. Muck is in the classification of Pokemon that
It increased its evasiveness.
whenever it comes in, it just has the freedom to press one
What
move,
now? Whoop,
and the move is going to do a
that
lot of damage. You can argue that's basically how most electric types are played. They just come in and drop a Thunder. If you have a Hydro Pump user, you just drop a Hydro Pump. Same for Fire Blast.
raised its power.
But those are typical moves, you know?
There's the attack.
You're expecting those moves
Oh my,
to
missed again.
to be in that roster, to be in that
Pokemon
fill.
are equally fit.
But there are a lot of
Plenty of
specially
bright
defensive
flashes in both
Pokemon,
of
and
them.
those moves are all specially
How's
offensive.
that? Great hit.
Nice ice.
Ah, it
It
can't
can't
move. Being icebound will make this a
Am I gonna Dragon
one-sided
Breath
battle.
here?
What'll it do? That did little
I
damage.
hope that didn't melt him.
It can't do a thing
Good.
but await defeat. Ah, the ice melted.
He's thought out.
It's a fierce
Goodness is he
battle.
went for Curse, I think. That's why I'm faster.
What's this?
Hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
That's fine. Double team's fine.
Ah, it
Long story
raised
short,
its evasiveness.
Fire Blast might not 2 KO every Pokemon it comes across. Thunder might not 2 KO every Pokemon it comes across. And granted, it also has a
Oh,
resistance.
that missed too.
Same thing applies to Hydro Pump.
It sacrificed speed
But
to
when
raise
it comes
its
to
power.
Muck and Sludge Bomb,
They're both hanging tough.
when it comes to Muck and Sludge Bomb,
They're ready to go.
typically, Sludge Bomb will 2 KO any Pokemon it hits.
Toxic. Oh my, missed again.
Just about always.
It
As soon as we hit this
increased
Toxic,
its
we're
evasiveness.
gonna be pretty much on the fast track to
A
winning.
hot battle is unfolding.
What's funny is, actually, I need to get a really good grasp on how much HP this Umbreon has.
What now? The poison will steadily weaken the victim.
This is interesting.
It's still padding its stats.
This is interesting.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Is he gonna double team or curse?
There's the attack. No, that didn't connect.
Well, 2 turns of poison. Just double teaming still.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness. Additional damage in an already difficult situation. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
He's really hurt. He's attacking this turn. 100% attacking. I should have switched to Steelix that turn.
They're eyeing each
My
other.
goal here was to switch to Steelix before it died. Go for Dig. This Umbreon's definitely going to be going for a Bite here. Bite's not going to kill. Maybe.
This
But if on the
Pokemon is
off
winning
chance
out.
this Umbreon does not die to poison this turn, that he's got like 30 or 40 HP, right? This Toxic might not kill,
Pokemon is back for another go.
and I might be able to get a Dig off.
Already taken considerable damage. This is worrisome.
Ooh.
It's
He wasn't
still
gonna die that
not
time.
going to attack. Ow! Additional damage. Oh, and down it goes.
That Umbreon made no sense. If that was his dying turn, why did he double team?
Pokemon remains.
I will never understand this game. Alright, so I won't be able to get a continue. I won't be able to get a clutch dig to kill the Umbreon. I had no way of knowing how much health this Umbreon had left. It would have been a really good turn if I had switched instead of water gunning that turn. If I had switched, that would have been an amazing turn. I do want to stall this Gengar out of Giga Drains because then my Lapras will probably do it decently against it. So I don't really have any choice but to Swagger mistakenly. Hopefully it just kills me. Good. If he decided to double team or do something stupid, something funky there, Swagger would have actually been a mistake. I should have gone for Dig no matter what there, but I just went for Swagger because why not? Okay. Honestly, I think I'd go Lapras first. I could paralyze him with Dragon Breath.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1.
If I do, that puts my Gengar or my Electabuzz at a considerable advantage. Double team, naturally.
It increased its evasion.
I wanted to go Electabuzz to go for Thief. Wait.
What now? Whoops, that missed.
No, he didn't have Blastoise. I'm trying to remember if this was the fight where my Electabuzz got crit by Hydro Pump, but that was the last fight.
Ah, it raised its evasiveness.
Him raising his evasiveness is really concerning.
What's next?
Paralyzed.
That did little damage. These Pokemon are equally fit. There's plenty of fight left.
I should have gone Electabuzz. Now I've given him a lot of double teams. And he's also going to be getting all of it back. So what I'm going to do is, after this Dragon Breath, hit or miss, I think I'm going to go hard Electabuzz.
Oh, that's a miss. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Should have gone hard Electabuzz the first turn, not Lapras.
Pokemon is returning to its
Lapras was not the play. In my mind, I was thinking it would be better. But now I've allowed this Gengar to get to +2 in double teams.
How's that? A light hit.
I could have Rain Dance. I doubt it. But I could have Rain Dance. And that would be pretty sick. But he's going to go for Shadow Ball this turn. And Shadow Ball might put me in range of my Berry. My Berry won't activate this turn. That was faster.
That just bounced off.
Was he,
What now? That was good. It used a Gold Berry to restore its HP. They're ready to go.
Paralyzed. Let's see if hit twice.
What next?
Nope.
No, that's
So I died a Shadow Ball here.
What'll it do?
I live.
Critical hit.
He crit me.
Oh, and down
So now this entire fight has been wasted, and I'm about to lose this fight and waste more time, and I'm not going to be happy about it.
just one Pokemon remains.
That's Pokemon.
This Pokemon is back for another go. This is the last Pokemon. They're both hanging
There's
tough.
no way I paralyzed him.
There's the attack. Nailed the weak spot.
He crits me twice. I live.
How's that? Oh, that's a miss.
Miss.
The crowd's excitement is building.
Static Shadow Ball now, but he should be paralyzed, so maybe he paralyzes?
Wow, it used Shadow Ball. Right, that's a hit.
Honestly, fights like this just really upset me so much because I put so much effort into them, and then it just boils down to the stupid RNG of this one fight. And because you took so freaking long, doesn't matter, you still just lose. And then you lose all that time, you can't get it back. And it is the worst feeling in the world. Because I could have won that fight if I went hard Electabuzz instead of Lapras. It was just a dumb mistake. I think my Dragon Breath thawed Umbreon too. I think it actually did. Like, it was indirectly responsible for the thawing of Umbreon. I really want to use Muck. It is screaming at the top of its lungs, telling me to pick Muck this fight. But I'm just so weak to ground types that I can't do that. So I'm just going to go with the same team, do the same fight. We're going to dig and then Hyper Beam.
Both get ready to go. Oh, an abrupt Pokemon.
He has Exeggutor.
Oh, it's Charizard.
He has Charizard.
It dug its way underground.
He's going to get a free double team here.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
That is not good.
It increased its
There's
evasion.
no reason not to go for a fire move here.
What now? That caused no.
I really want to look for a Rain Dance from
It's up to
Electabuzz,
that.
but now I can't because he's going to be taking damage from this Charizard. Unless this Charizard, for whatever reason, assumes he can double team up again, since all I have is Hyper Beam Dig. So he might not kill me, he might set up again. Honestly,
Oh, it's Electabuzz.
this Charizard double teams, I'm going to look for Rain Dance.
There's the shot. Hit. That was good. It used a Gold Berry to restore its HP. How will
Gold
the
Berry means I
Pokemon
can
switch to
probably
the
live the next
flow of battle?
Flamethrower.
Here it comes. Thunder.
Doesn't have a ground type.
A powerful blow.
Hit through double team.
Wow. A single hit brings it down.
Do we want to continue this fight? What's his last?
So,
Is it Umbreon?
next
If it's Umbreon, I can deal with it. Alakazam's going for Psychic.
Pokemon emerges from its Pokemon.
Do I dig twice?
Will this Pokemon honor of
Do
its
I
fallen
dig
comrade?
twice?
The number of remaining Pokemon
Do
is 3
I
to 2.
dig
This
twice?
Pokemon is switching out.
Can dig even to a KO Alakazam for that matter.
This Pokemon is back for another go.
My view of Dig's damage is really stunted
What do we
because
do?
of the last time I had Dig.
That was weak.
Don't get a special drop.
What impact will this Pokemon switch
The last
have
time I
on
had
the
Dig
back?
was on Rhydon. It was used against a Miltank.
Back. A light hit.
Miltank barely lived 5 digs.
It
Granted,
dug
Miltank
its
has
way
great
underground.
HP, good defenses. It's typical, it's expected.
The white-hot battle
What happens when we
continues.
deal with Alakazam? With a Pokemon that has a weaker dig, and Alakazam has weaker defenses, lower HP. What is the trade-off? What is the damage of Dig to an Alakazam from a Steelix? I have to go for Hyper Beam here.
What's next? The hit glanced right off.
If his last is Gengar, that really bites.
There it is, Hyper Beam. Oh, that's a miss.
If I miss Hyper Beam,
Sparks are flying
I
from
might
both
die to a
competitors.
third Ice Punch.
There, Ice Punch. That's it. Down it goes. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Lapras. They're both hanging tough.
And I'm forced to hit a Blizzard
There it goes.
against a Zapkin Alakazam. That hit.
Ah, it can't move.
And paralyzed.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Kills with one more Zap Cannon.
What now? Hit! That was
but he decides to go for Psychic for safety. And I miss Blizzard. Oh, I hit it. That's convenient. Now I'm curious. If his last is Umbreon, do I stay in? I think I do. Umbreon likes to set up on Lapras for some reason. Starmie. Ooh, this is actually really scary. Do I go hard Electabuzz? Never. Oh my goodness, never. I'm just gonna have to hit the Thunder of a Lifetime if he goes for double team. Hydro Pump. I'm not worried about Hydro Pump. I am worried about being paralyzed. I died a Hydro Pump. I died a Swift. How embarrassing is that? See, this is a loss. I'm assuming I'm going to miss Thunder right now. Or he's going to hit Hydro Pump. One of those is definitely happening right now. This is one of those fights where I don't mind losing it, because at least I didn't waste a lot of time and invest a lot of time in figuring out how to win this fight. I just have to hope Hydro Pump misses and Thunder kills. Well, alright then. Well, alrighty then. That was one result I was not prepared for, actually. That was one result I was not prepared for.
Champion throne. Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
I don't think that was Gengar.
Oh, it's Rhydon.
I do think that's right on.
What's the opening again? That had no effect. What impact will this Pokemon switch have
What was
on the
that
battle?
Pokemon?
The trainer switching Pokemon.
What was the Pokemon he switched from?
Oh, it's Lapras.
Could he have possibly been?
What now? Great hit.
It sounded like a ground type, or not a ground type, a normal type.
Will this Pokemon switch
I'm going for
effect?
Blizzard over
Oh,
Water Gun here
that-
because I'm believing he's gonna switch,
No, it is Blizzard. No, that didn't
and I actually don't know if Water Gun would kill, so I'd rather just go for 2 Blizzards over 2 Water Guns.
nail the weak spot.
Crit kills my Lapras.
Oh, it has no strength left.
I lose this fight.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
I'm not gonna mess around with this.
Oh, it's not.
Waste more time going for Mud Slap,
The number of remaining Pokemon is
finding something stupid. I'm just gonna take the loss, use my continue, start the fight again. So there's no way I can beat a Rhydon when he crits my Lapras. Sad thing is, I can't even choose a different team. I just have a huge weakness to ground types, namely Rhydon. Rhydon has the perfect matchup versus every single Pokemon I have. He has Rollout for my Scyther, Earthquake for my Steelix. There is a combination of things I can do. Well, I mean, I could technically pick Scyther over Muck. Force him to go for Rollout. That sounded like Starmie. I'm gonna take a leap of faith here and think that was Starmie. And he's afraid of my electric move. And he's gonna go to his Rhydon, and I'm gonna catch him with my Lapras. Now I have no clue if he'd double back into Starmie. I doubt it. But I know switching to Lapras is the right move here. I'm pretty sure that was a Starmie. Which sucks because now my Electabuzz is very crucial in staying alive. So, I have exactly the same opinion I had last time. I'd rather go for Blizzard twice than Water Gun twice. He's more inclined to switch. If I hit Blizzard, I save a turn. If he switches, I do major damage. If I miss, it would have been the same thing as hitting 2 Water Guns. Assuming I hit the second time. I'm gonna go for... Blizzard first and then switch to Muck. I'm gonna stay in. This Lapras has no purpose for the rest of this fight. I don't need to continue even. So actually, I don't even know why I'd switch. The only reason I switch is to switch into a Psychic or a Waterfall. I have no reason to switch right now. Taking no damage from Rhydon. I've got 2 Blizzards left. What am I afraid of? Granted, I probably should have gone for Toxic first. I'm regretting going for Blizzard 3 times now. Wish I went for Toxic first. No.
The poison will steadily weaken the victim.
Especially if, by some miracle, he kills me with Bite this turn. That would be the worst case scenario right now. Good. I really need to hit Blizzard. I would accept the crit. I wouldn't complain about it. I'll take a flinch too. It's not the end of the world. I should be able to live one more bite. Maybe not a crit, but definitely another bite. No flinch. Good.
What now?
Critical Blizzard? I'm a simple guy. Don't have to do much to please me. Granted, I'm not going to get the Toxic damage this turn. Ooh, I will. Water Gun should kill after Toxic.
Ow! Additional damage.
Hey, my guy. Now, Lapras should die to Psychic. Might even die to Confusion, honestly. Muck officially has practically no use in this fight. I'm pretty sure that's a Starmie. Wait, Electabuzz hasn't taken damage. Waterfall is good. Waterfall can kill. Paralyze? I didn't realize they gave Scope Lens in this Challenge Cup.
Waterfall attack. That's it. There it is. Knockout.
I actually have a lot of reason to go Muck here. If he has Waterfall, he doesn't have Psychic. If he has Waterfall, Confusion might not even be a 2 KO. Sludge Bomb is definitely a play. In fact, I think after a crit Dragon Breath and a Sludge Bomb, Thief might kill. So he didn't even go for Confusion, so I just went with Smuck. Smuck. I Lin with Smuck. I win with Muck now. Because, like I said, Muck is one of those Pokemon that Sludge Bomb will 2 a KO literally any Pokemon that isn't a Steel type or a Ground type or a Rock type. Sludge Bomb very rarely does not 2 a KO something.
Additional damage. Sludge Bomb away. Yes, it's a hit.
Surprised. That might have been one of the few Starmies that's like Waterfall, Thunder, Rain Dance, Swagger or something. I don't know. Maybe Toxic. So, an hour 10 minutes, not terrible. That was an hour and 30 minutes of streaming. Also not terrible. And it was only a bad 6th fight. Who knows? Let's scroll back through the chat right quick. I've never seen a Steelix with Earthquake that wasn't a non-opponent. I have had Steelix with Earthquake before. It's very rare. It's because if you have Iron Tail, you probably won't have Earthquake. If you have Hyper Beam, you probably won't have Earthquake. Earthquake takes up a high tier attack. Like, this game organizes your moves based on balancing it. Like, if you have Blizzard Lapras, you're gonna have Water Gun. No avoiding it. Same thing with Pokemon like Kingdra. Typically, you're gonna have Dragon Breath and a good water move, but ironically, you can also have Dragon Breath on Kingdra and still have Water Gun. And those are the worst. So Kingdra's one of those weird Pokemon that it doesn't actually fall in that rule. It's just random. You could have Surf Dragon Breath, you could have Water Gun Dragon Breath. For the instance of Steelix, because you have Hyper Beam, you're not going to have Earthquake. Because you have Iron Tail, you're not going to have Earthquake. Most of the time, you're even going to have Mud Slap, or no Earthquake, or no ground move at all. I've had Strength, Tackle, no, not Strength Tackle, but I've had Tackle, Screech, Iron Tail, and one other move I can't name off the top of my head. Maybe it was Mud Slap. Like, Steelix is going to be one of those Pokemon that doesn't get Earthquake because it has other moves that fill the 100 base power stat line. Like, for example, you're never going to have Hydro Pump Blizzard. Actually, you might have Hydro Pump Blizzard Lapras, but that's beside the point. The reason you'll never see a Steelix with Earthquake on your side is because it's always going to have a move that takes that good move slot. Because the game tries to balance the moves you get. If it's going to give you Iron Tail, it's going to give you Mud Slap. If it's going to give you Earthquake, it's not going to give you Iron Tail. That's why Steelix will typically not have Earthquake. And yeah, Silo, I do read chat after I finish a run. So I assume you're the one who followed me. I'm actually going to check that right now. Oh, Slippy Slapjack, thank you for the follow. It was not Silo Simon. I need to get good at Challenge Cups sometime and do this. Yeah, Silo, I agree. This is a fun thing to do blindfolded. My first completed run, I didn't even recognize Houndoom, so you can definitely play Challenge Cup Master Ball blindfolded and do just fine. Prime Cup, yeah, not Challenge Cup. Prime Cup is the one with rentals. No killing with Sludge Bomb here. Paralysis. Win! Shouldn't be alive versus that Starmie? That's an accurate statement. I shouldn't be alive, said the Muck, as he killed Starmie with the Sludge Bomb. With that, that's everything. I think we're done here. So, thank you, Silo, for joining us in chat. Thank you, Zelda fan, as always, for being in the chat. Thank you to Slippy Slapjack for the follow. Be sure to check me out anytime. And for all of you on YouTube, be sure to check out my Twitch. I do stream this at least once a week. I'm trying to stream every day, but I can't do that because I've got other responsibilities. But if you follow me on Twitch, you'll know when I'm live. You'll get an email notification, you'll get a notification if you're on another channel on Twitch. So I'll hand you some links down below. You'll see watch live at twitch.tv/Roro. That's an option for you. So thanks for watching. This was an okay run for an hour and 10 minutes. And peace.